My problem is I'm trying to understand. You see, but the problem that homosexuals are having is this. They see themselves as a minority group. The problem with the minority group is it can't be by choice. I think homosexuality has to be by choice.
Especially like what I know in Jamaica, back then a lot of people, they used to go to church more, and they believed way more in the Bible and stuff like that. And the Bible said, you know, thou shalt not, well, the Bible don't say thou shalt not be gay, but it doesn't say that. But
right. But it does say it's an abomination.
Yes.
So.
And it was out of fear as well, but even in the music industry, it was a lot more music about people being gay and stuff like that. So people were scared, but now it's like, you can't really get a visa if you're singing about we gonna kill gay people and stuff like that. So a lot of artists and stuff like that, they kind of stopped doing that stuff because it's kind of hard to get jobs outside of Jamaica if you're not going to, not support, but if you keep attacking, you know, gay people and stuff like that, there's not really much out there for you except for in Jamaica.
I guess I will. You asked earlier, like, why or how we think it's changed. I think it's a lot because of the media. Like now, if I think about when I grew up, when I was like little, you heard nothing about gay, homosexual, nothing like that. And now it's like people are singing about it. All the countries are influenced by the media, so it's like now it's open. Little kids are exposed to it, and I think they just grow up thinking it's all right.
Personally, how I feel about them, I really don't like them, don't like the idea of it, don't understand it. So I just try to stay away from it because it's not a lifestyle that I grew up around. Like I know today, even in the Bahamas still, the homosexual community is still not accepted. Like that if you're one of them, you're still don't know about it. Like people might know that you are, but you don't really come out and be the homosexual person you are out in public.
Not in the Caribbean, in Jamaica. Let's go back to Jamaica.
Okay. Julie said that's true. Settle. Settle.
Bleaching is
okay,
we're gonna let the panel talk and we're gonna throw it into the audience, okay?
Go ahead, Julie, go ahead. Bleaching, like she said, that bleaching is everywhere, but because Vybz Kartel came out and was like, you know what, I'm bleaching, and that's what it is. Everybody think that just because Vybz Kartel bleach, everybody else is.
So one person decided they're gonna bleach and it's bleaching. I don't know what
I'm saying. That's what Jamaica on the map.
Please help me. What is bleaching?
What Michael Jackson did. What Michael Jackson did.
Bleaching is everywhere.
So therefore the guy singing the right song. I have a white friend like Michael Jackson and a black friend like Michael Jackson.
I think I might disagree with Julie's comment. I mean, it's prevalent everywhere, yes, and they have, like, you're gonna have people doing it everywhere, but like, back home in Haiti, we don't, you'll see that one or two, like, a person randomly, like, doing it, but it's not that common.
I know a lot of Haitians.
That's a lot of Haitians. I mean, okay, but maybe that's Haitians maybe here in the States.
By the way, the Haitians are the darkest people in the Caribbean. For you to bleach, you look real bad.
We're the
But to answer your question, Dylan, from a Jamaican standpoint, I think that a lot of people bleach is because of Vybz Kartel. Jamaicans, I'm not gonna lie, they're followers, and a lot of Jamaican people aren't necessarily educated, so it's kind of like the less educated people bleaches. So it's like, okay, I see this artist bleach and me can't get enough money in the dance, or enough girl want no, enough me step out and me look clean and all them things there. So you know, I'm gonna bleach so I can get more females. And I feel like
all he need is a good rap.
Why?
What talking about? We need a good rap.
But it wasn't that bad. And I feel like people bleach because of style in Jamaica.
That's what they say.
less education bleach themselves, because that's going to roll right into the next question. And I want Carissa to actually start us off with this one. Do you feel that education is valued more in the Caribbean than it is in America?
Yes.
Why so? Oh, a lot of
Go ahead, my mom, go ahead.
It's just the way you see, I guess, young people react to education. You'll see college students here in the States every Friday, every Saturday, go out and party. There are kids in the Caribbean that would kill, do anything to come here to just go to the classes. Kids here don't want to go to class. They sit in class, don't respect the professors. Grab any kid from the Caribbean, stick them in that classroom. You're gonna see it's gonna be like a whole different person.
Mr. Tucker, I know you want to say something. You just rubbing your chin like I'm about to say.
No, well, because y'all have to really look from things from the right perspective. Okay? The Caribbean, in general, there's only about 2 or 3 Caribbean islands that is fairly wealthy. Trinidad is one, Bermuda is extremely wealthy, and a few others. But most Caribbean is not that wealthy. So when you live in a society where wealth is not prevalent, education becomes much more important, because you see yourself as education as your way out. In America, Americans don't see education as a way out, because what happened, they figure, not only that, you must understand, in our society there's no social